1587 review. Jason came all the way to Kansas City to go to my restaurant.
I did. It was fantastic.
How about it? And he ordered just about everything that I told him to order.
You told me the hamachi, the A5 strip.
Yes.
The lobster rolls. I got those.
The linguine. Did you get the linguine?
I didn't get the linguine. Fuck. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, you were missing out on that one. I heard you might even have some content with Big Ed coming up.
Big Ed was there with me.
Nice.
It was a great meal. It was good. Saw Peter Schrager and Cliff Kingsbury there.
Nice.
Troy Aikman. It was a star-studded, like everybody.
Nice. Troy popped in too.
I don't know. I didn't see if Troy was eating there. Joe Buck was definitely there with Michelle.
Well, I appreciate you for pulling up. Joe Buck, the whole gang over there at ESPN, and any of the commanders that stopped through, knowing that most of the away teams stay at the Lowe's as well. But yeah, man, how'd you like it?
It's fantastic. I mean, it's a high-end, like very well done steakhouse.
Nice.
I did think it was interesting. There's a lot more creativity to it. There was the goat burger, which was like a step up from the Big Red, but I'm like, I'm getting the Big Red. I'm here for the Andy Reid burger.
Got to get the Big Red.
And then got the cheesesteak as well. We also got the meatballs and whipped ricotta. That was fantastic.
Ooh. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you get the Big Yeti?
I did. I got the Big Yeti. I got the Alchemy. I got both. The Alchemy was real tasty.
I'll tell you what, that thing is.
Cosmopolitan twist, which I don't care. Call me what you want. It was tasty.
The
Big Yeti was great.
Jason Kelce wasn't lying. But look at that hand holding the bottle of wine. That's Taylor Swift. That's her engagement ring.
Got a garage beer.
Nice. Yeah, we got garagers in there, baby.
My favorite part of the evening. The waitress we're asking her like, oh, what do you like? Like what? And she's kind of listing off all these things. And Dad can't hear, right? So he's on the far side of it already.
Damn it.
And I'm like looking over and I look over at him and I could tell he can't hear a fucking, and he just
not
looks
listening
up.
To anything.
He whispers to me, he's like, I can't fucking hear a single thing she's saying. And all he does is she's still explaining. He's like, whip ricotta and meatballs. Like not in a dick way. He just like blurts it out. And she's like, oh yeah, the whip ricotta is like a nice, and I'm like, oh no, he's ordering that. It was so fucking funny.
Brandon put it in here. What's the most Travis Kelce thing about the restaurant?
What's the most Travis Kelce thing about the restaurant? I mean, the Big Yeti drink. I think the most Travis Kelce thing is like it has a lot of like regular food done at like an upscale level. Like I've always made fun of Travis a little bit for like chicken fingers, cheeseburgers, like grilled cheese.
I had some
like you're
in a while.
Yeah, like a very like Trav for a long time ate like a child. And now we're at a steakhouse and there's some child-like items that are done at like a really high level, or like, I guess, like normal item, like lobster roll. Like it's like everybody's had a lobster roll, but this is like a more upscale, intense flavor lobster
caviar
roll.
On it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that feels Travis Kelce like.
I appreciate you pulling up to the restaurant, and everybody that pulled up to the restaurant, man. And if you get an opportunity, go in there and check it out, man. You get there on the prime time and the prime hours, man. You'll get some live music, all pretty much Motown music, and they absolutely crush it in there, man. It's such an honor to be a part of this thing.
Highly recommend getting your reservation in advance because it's not easy to get into, folks.
Who are rolling, baby. All right, let's keep this thing moving.
The Halloween week. That's right, Trav. Halloween is this week.
It is.
And we have some New Heights Halloween costumes to reward. We've been asking all of you guys to send us your New Heights themed Halloween costumes, and boy, you delivered. Let's check out some of these Halloween costumes we've been tagged in. Travis Kelce couples costume from Kara Meta. I wonder what this includes.
What the fuck?
It was a couples party, and my wife got me to dress up like Travis Kelce, which is not a good idea when you're driving around your neighborhood and all of your neighbors think that you're a major douchebag. But when your wife is Andy Reid,
it was worth it.
Yeah! I definitely expected not Andy Reid. So well done. Love that. New Frights, which we talked about on the show. This is the Halloween setup yard display that we talked about. This was an awesome one. Still looking good.
Pretty solid.
Yep.
Pretty solid.
Got the hard eyes from a man, Travi. Dog is Taylor's ring. The fuck does that mean?
I gotta see this.
So that's adorable. That's a fucking great costume.
That's a good costume.
That's a 10 out of 10. Hey, dog costumes in general are awesome. That is amazing.
Hilarious.
I love the fingernail.
Vegas Jason from Chiefs Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking good.
Dude, he's got the whole get up.
Dude,
hell
the whole
yeah.
getup, dude. That's fucking gold. Where did you even find these fucking overalls, man?
Beagle, Travis, and Taylor. Let's take a look at this one.
Dog costumes, man. That shit's gold.
I am a sucker for some dog costumes. Is that dog on the left even real? That looks like a stuffed animal. Look at that thing. Time out. Zoom in on the one on the left again. That thing looks like it's like taxidermy. Look at its face. It's like waxy.
It really does.
Dog, look at this thing. That does not, look at its mouth. What's happening with that dog?
Look at its eyes.
That thing's dead, right? That's like what are those called? That's like a clay museum. What are those things?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wax museum.
Wax museum.
It's like a wax museum dog.
God damn, that's fucking funny. My winner, I'm going with I'm going with Jason from the Chiefs Super Bowl. That's fucking spot on,
don't
dude.
You fucking dare.
That's fucking spot on, dude.
That is not the winner. The winner is clearly the fucking the adorable dachshund with the fingernail for a head. That is clearly the best costume in this bunch. Followed closely by Andy Reid and Travis Kelce as a couple's Halloween outfit. That's fucking hilarious too. We're going with the dachshund?
Yeah, I'm going with Dachshund. That's cool.
Congratulations to the woman with the finger dachshund with the ring on it and a fingernail head. That was a great costume idea. Very creative. Looks to be homemade. Well done. We don't know what your prize is yet. We don't even know what your name is, so we'll figure it out. We've also got some Halloween voicemails. Love a little voicemail section. Who doesn't love voicemails? Hearing from the fans, 92%ers. What do we got?
Hey, fellas. We got Halloween coming up. And I'm not a guy that really dresses up. I grew up with brothers. We had to do family costumes growing up.
Nice.
I bet, you guys probably did some Thing 1 and Thing 2 or Bulk and Skull from the Power Rangers, you know what I'm saying? But, for us gentlemen now in our 30s, and we got girls that, want to go dress. What are you guys flying with? What are some ideas that are going to keep us looking good and feeling good while dressed up, looking stupid?
Stupid. Nice.
All right now.
This guy might have been hammered.
I like this guy. I like everything about that call. That was good.
Just when you thought it was over, it wasn't. I'm all about looking stupid at this point.
Right?
I like
stupider the better.
Yeah, dressing up on Halloween to be cool is like, I don't know. I have more fun with it when it's like, oh, I can laugh at this costume because of how obnoxious or how silly it is.
Anything nostalgic to the 80s or 90s, if you're in your 30s, is going to hit really well. Andy Reid is always a good option. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. I will say, for me, my costumes now are just essentially what my kids want to wear. Like, I'm Kristoff this year just because that's what Ellie and Wai and Benny, they're all going as Elsa. So
nice.
I'm Kristoff. I don't want to really reveal Kyla's costume because that'll get revealed later this week, but it's fantastic. So I feel like in your 30s, once you start having kids, like, you don't even get to choose anymore. You just are
whatever the kids.
You get lumped in with your kids.
Nice. I'm a big sucker for just going up to the Halloween store and just getting the stupidest fucking costume that's already. I forget the brand, but they just come in those orange square.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
And just go get the fucking dumbest one.
So yeah, just go be dumb. There's few things where it's socially acceptable to be dumb, and Halloween is one of them. So go be dumb.
That's good advice.
What's this next one? Best childhood costume? Sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Travis.
Hey.
My name is Haley, and I am also from Ohio. My question is, what were you guys' Halloween costumes growing up?
Yep.
Did your mom ever make you guys the Halloween costumes, or were you guys the ones that bought your Halloween costumes online? And if so, what was the favorite Halloween costume you guys had as a kid? Thanks, guys.
Well, First off, when we were kids, there was no online shopping.
I was about to say we when we were trick or treating, like dial-up had just started. You weren't fucking buying shit online.
Yeah, I feel like we always went to like a Halloween store, a costume store, and grabbed something.
I feel like one time Mom did the like sheet, cut the eyes out ghost thing. I don't know why that rings a bell, but yeah, usually we had like the costume store or the Halloween store. One year we had like the fake blood and stuff like that, and we were using that.
That was fun.
We were Ninja Turtles the one year. What was our best
Power
costumes?
Rangers.
Power Rangers. We were Super Mario Brothers in high school, but that was not for trick-or-treating.
I was a football player and a baseball player probably 90% of the time.
We stopped trick-or-treating very young. Dad did not condone teenagers trick-or-treating in our house.
Yeah.
Once you hit the teens.
Doesn't mean I wasn't out and about being a fucking little shithead, but
That's fair. Well, we would hide in the leaves and scare everybody.
yeah, scaring everybody, jumping out of the leaves. That was my dad's version of teenage Halloween fun.
Dad just likes scaring people.
He does.
And he was a
He
big
loves
like
fucking with people, man.
and as a current dad, I concur. Like scaring kids is important. I firmly believe that.
Making a kid cry.
I mean, it doesn't have to cry. It could just be like a little, like, I think it's a good thing to do these days. Mom apparently has sent in some childhood pics. Did you know this, Travis?
Of course I didn't.
Yeah, me neither. And I saw this in the rundown, and Brandon and Jake would not give me the lowdown. So yeah, let's take a look at some of these. Oh my God. Look at that pirate.
Dude,
That's a fucking.
I was a football or baseball player.
Yep.
At the time.
Bernie Kosar over there. What else do we got?
Ooh.
Is that you?
No, that's you, dude. What?
That's me?
That's you.
The fuck am I?
Dinosaur,
What is this?
dude.
I mean,
You're
it's
like
an obvious. Is it? No, it's got to be some type of
some sort.
It's got to be a dragon, right? That's a fire-breathing dragon.
That makes sense.
It's got like the long tailish thing.
Ooh,
Nice.
Spider-Man, Batman. Yep, that makes sense.
Look at those guys. I don't have anything cool to do as Batman. All right. That was not a Halloween costume. It was like pajamas. We didn't go trick or treating in that, right?
Chilling. Yeah, I think we were just chilling in the house. I don't know. I think Mom would probably have.
She would have known.
Well, I think the socks, no socks,
Yeah.
shoes on. Just say
Right.
those were our pajamas, but
Right. Bernie, again,
I think
multiple
that's
years.
I think that's just
I just want to wear my helmet.
every day. Yeah, I think that was like my everyday get home from preschool and throw my football uniform on.
All right, what do we got next? This is the older one from high school. Super Mario Brothers. You can see one brother is way more into it than the other brother.
Yeah, well, one brother got forced to be Luigi. So,
You look great, though.
dude, you're crushing it. You're fucking crushing it. I think I ended up winning that fucking Halloween costume
What do you mean?
contest.
What
Like,
contest?
I think you made us dress up so that we could enter the contest, the Halloween contest.
What contest? I don't remember this. There was a
Heights
contest?
Halloween contest? Yes.
I don't remember that.
So in your mind, you just made me dress up as Luigi.
I thought we were just having fun.
Just having fun. All right.
Well, congratulations on winning the Halloween costume contest of
That
Heights
you
High.
that you made me dress up as.
I just knew you had potential. So
Yeah, I was going around screaming Luigi and fucking jumping off walls and shit. You were just posing like this.
what is Luigi's? Because Mario is it's a me, Mario. I would just say that all day. What were you saying is Luigi? What's Luigi's catchphrase?
On Monday night, Arrowhead Stadium pulsed with electricity. The air was thick with anticipation, the stands a sea of red, and the sound of nearly 80,000 voices felt like thunder rolling across Missouri. And then it happened. The moment that turned a regular season game into a night Kansas City will never forget. Travis Kelce, the heartbeat of the Chiefs, caught a 9-yard touchdown pass that didn't just seal the game, it sealed his name in franchise history. 83 touchdowns, the number that tied him with Priest Holmes for the most total touchdowns ever scored by a Kansas City Chief. But this wasn't just a football milestone. It was something more cinematic, something almost poetic. Because sitting front row, wearing a crimson-red turtleneck and a smile that could light up the stadium, was Taylor Swift. Her engagement ring glimmered beneath the bright stadium lights, a symbol of another kind of record, one written in love, not stats. And as Kelce celebrated, he didn't just lift his arms in triumph, he pointed toward the stands and broke into a dance move fans instantly recognized, from Taylor's latest hit, The Fate of Ophelia. It was subtle, but it sent the crowd wild. Within seconds, social media erupted. "He just did the Ophelia move," one fan tweeted. "He's her muse, and she's his lucky charm," another wrote. The Kelce Brothers podcast page reposted the clip with a lyric from Taylor's song, "Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes." The internet, once again, couldn't get enough of the Travis Taylor love story. Meanwhile, Taylor's reaction was pure, unfiltered joy. She jumped up, hugged Brittany Mahomes, and cheered like she was back on stage during her Eras Tour finale. It was a moment of shared victory, not just for the Chiefs, but for a couple who seemed to have mastered the art of blending fame, love, and authenticity. But let's not forget the football, because before the fireworks, there was frustration. The first half was rough. Patrick Mahomes threw 2 interceptions in his first 2 drives, one of which bounced off Kelce's hands. The Commanders capitalized early, and the Chiefs' usually smooth rhythm felt jumbled. "It was chaos," head coach Andy Reid said afterward. "But chaos is kind of our thing." And he was right. The Chiefs came out of halftime like a different team. Mahomes found Kareem Hunt in the end zone to give Kansas City the lead, and then came the defining play. 9 yards, 1 perfect spiral, 1 historic catch. The stadium erupted, and suddenly, every misstep earlier in the game was forgotten. Kelce's 83rd touchdown didn't just tie a record, it reignited belief. Belief that this Chiefs team, no matter the odds, still has that championship spark. The connection between Mahomes and Kelce, now responsible for 75 touchdowns together, ranks among the top quarterback-tight end duos in NFL history. "He's our rock," Mahomes said after the game. "He's not just a great player. He's part of what makes this team who we are." At 36, Kelce continues to defy time and logic. His 6 receptions for 99 yards and that 1 legendary touchdown weren't just impressive. They were vintage Travis, dominant, reliable, and effortlessly cool. The Chiefs' 28-7 victory pushed them further up the AFC standings, proving that even in a season filled with tough starts, they still know how to finish strong. The Commanders, meanwhile, struggled to find footing without their injured starting quarterback, Jaden Daniels. At 3-5, their season is slipping away fast, and next week's matchup against Seattle might be their last lifeline. But for Kansas City, this night wasn't just about another win. It was about meaning, legacy, love. The kind of moments that make sports feel almost like storytelling. As the final whistle blew and the crowd began to thin, Kelce spotted Taylor waiting near the tunnel. No showmanship, no spectacle, just a simple embrace, quiet but powerful. For all their fame and fortune, it was a reminder that behind the headlines are 2 people who genuinely celebrate each other's victories. Because in that stadium, under those blinding lights, it wasn't just about football records or pop star romance. It was about connection, the kind that transcends fields, genres, and fame. And as fans poured out of Arrowhead, still buzzing with excitement, one truth lingered in the air. This wasn't just the night Travis Kelce tied a record. It was the night Kansas City saw the perfect fusion of legacy and love, a story that's far from reaching its final verse.